Fourth place would be probably Kaya Signal. And then yung Meralco Sparks, nandun rin. Archers Orient Freight are all on the first division. At saka yung Navy.
Sa first division.
First division yung mga yan.
You're saying Army, Air Force, and Navy all have teams dito sa ano?
Kailangan. Kasi kung talagang first division, kailangan nandun yung mga armed forces.
Yun ang best.
At saka yan yung talagang associated clubs na talaga sila dito sa Pilipinas. Then yung iba mga private clubs, yung mga iba.
So yun ang first division mo. So ang ano naman second division mo?
Sa second division, there's the Nomad Sports Club.
Ito yung mga expats ba to?
Mga expats rin yan. Then you have Stallions FC. Meron rin yung Sunken Garden.
Sunken Garden yung sa UP. So yung mga naglalaro doon, meron silang binuong team na sumali sa inyo.
Meron rin Japan All-Stars. Ito rin mga expats ng taga-Japan. Lahat naglalaro doon sa second division. At saka we have a first relegation. Yung champion ng first division, ng second division, siya yung aakyat sa first division. At saka
lowest place bababa.
Lowest bababa. So to make it competitive.
Siguro explain mo yung concept na gano'n dahil wala tayong EPL dito, wala tayong English Premier League. So hindi nila alam yun. Explain mo nga yung concept ng relegation.
Well, basically sa lingwahe ng football, yung sa division, point system yan. So at the end of a season, walang finals o semifinals yan. It's the one that has the most points by winning games. May 3 points, 1 point pag draw, 0 points pag talo. At the end of the season, you just have a ranking of your points. And then the one with the lowest point sa first division, automatic bababa siya sa second division. And then the champion of the first division, the one that has the highest points, goes up. Now, we do this because also in terms of recognition, in terms of publicity, mas malakas yung publicity sa first division. Kasi diyan talaga yung magagaling na players. So, it gives a chance for the strongest second division not to dominate the league. Gives them a chance to try their strength with other first division teams.
So, Giselle, alam ko, bago ka pa lang sa LBC. So, how do you plan to, paano yung market itong football league ninyo?
Sa ngayon, si Javi munang bahala dyan. At medyo kasi malupit itong Ronda Pilipinas. Kasi kung mapapansin mo, lahat ng mga race ngayon, mapatakbuhan man yan, may bisikleta, tig-iisang araw lang, di ba? So, ito, 12 stages, 20 days to. So, hindi to biro. Para kang merong 12 events. At ang gagawin naman namin, dahil hindi lang to basta-basta 12 stages. Kada event namin, sisiguraduhin namin may fiesta atmosphere sa lahat.
Doon sa lugar, doon sa lugar na yan.
Para yung finisher, yung sa stage winner na yon, hindi lang, parang ma-feel niya talaga, di ba? Yung pinaghirapan niya.
Na-curious tuloy ako, Giselle, ano ba hinanda mo sa finish line? At saka, every time magkakaroon ng Ronda Pilipinas.
Gaya nga ng sinabi ko sa'yo, yung isang advocacy nito, yung sports tourism. Maaari natin kasing imbitahan yung mga LGUs kung saan man magaganap yung finish line kada stages na ipakita yung kanilang kultura. So, kung ano man yung fiestang sineselebrate nila yan,
so, kung ati-atihan
man yan, pwede nilang salubungin ang mga siklista sa kanilang pamamaraan. So, kakaiba kasi ito Hindi lang to usually yung mga races natin concentrated sa Manila, Cebu, at sa mga big cities like Davao. Ito, iba talagang dadaanan yung mga cities na talagang hindi dinadaanan ng mga famous na karera ngayon. So, para kang meron kang 12 races. Bukod doon, syempre, meron din kaming kick-off.
Ang kick-off nyo ay?
Yung kick-off namin yung 1 week before the actual race. I-announce namin yung actual date. Yung actual date nito para lahat makasali.
At saka present namin yung teams. So
parang
yung presentation of teams to the public na ito yung team representing Bicolandia, lahat-lahat. Doon nila makikita naka-uniforme, lahat-lahat magandang experience. Showcase.
At doon lang makikita na talagang mga Bicolano ang sa Bicolandia, di ba? Yung sa medyo in na rin yung mountain bike Javi at Mo, meron din ba kayong balak na to do something along those lines? Kasi kamukha dun sa amin sa Antipolo. While before, di ba, yung puro road racing Ngayon meron na ring karamihan nagma-mountain bike Meron din ba kayo something for that or focus lang muna kayo sa road racing?
Yung tournament itself, yung Ronda Pilipinas, is really a road race, no? But during some of the stages, like I think we will have mass starts for like yung 1 week before yung presentation of team where we will invite everybody and anybody.
Informal ito.
Informal parts of the race that we just want to showcase kasi yun nga, going green and that everybody can be in a bike and do something. We will have areas and stages for them there.
Na pwedeng sumali. Pinag-usapan namin kanina, Giselle, hindi lang road racers ang welcome dito.
Oo, kasi kung mapapansin mo, kapag pumunta ka sa Facebook namin, sa Ronda Pilipinas, ang isang grupo talagang sumusuporta rito, yung tinatawag na Mountain Bike Philippines, ni Miss Jenny Arce. So, lahat sila, basta may bisikleta, at basta walang gasolina at walang polusyon, sinusuportahan nila. So, isa sila sa mga nag-advocate ng Ronda Pilipinas ngayon. Kung sakasakali man, kung hindi man ngayon siguro, sa mga darating na panahon, magkakaroon din kami ng para sa mga mountain bikers lang. But as of now, yung advocate ng Ronda Pilipinas is to help yung Philippine cycling natin para maging world class. Kasi right now, kung mapapansin mo, medyo yung Philippine cycling team natin, basta Pilipino, hindi pa kaya talagang manguna sa mga international sa cycling races. Itong Ronda Pilipinas, binibigyan sila ng opportunity to hone their skills para talagang mas gumaling sila at ibalik yung competitiveness ng mga bawat atleta na sumasali rito.
Yung one of the things pati na I think na maganda about this is yung kung merong groundswell na participation sa cycling, you're also talking about physical fitness, di ba? So is that also something na iniisip niyo, Javi?
Well, yung fitness ng isang atleta, like yung tinanong mo sa akin kanina na why we get into sports, yung sports promotion ng LBCs, that is already given. You cannot compete at a high level standard if you are not physically fit, mentally ready to compete. Kasi at this level of competition, it's not only physical fitness, it's mental readiness as well.
Kasi iba na highest level na ng competition to.
So talagang full rounded athlete na yan. And those are what we aspire for, because like in LBC, Team LBC, that's what it takes to be able to do our jobs day in and day out, no? So, yun nga yung namin sa mga sports that we choose. Yung basketball, ngayon, medyo lumipat kami ngayon sa football at saka sa cycling. Pero team sport pa rin ang sinusuportahan ng LBC.
Well, just like to add to that, to the mental aspect, kasi sa race, it's not only really the physical. No? For example, one of our stages is from Iloilo to Caticlan. It's a total of 226 kilometers.
The longest stage ever.
Yes, it's the longest stage ever in Philippine cycling. So it's not only the physical aspect that comes in, but the mental aspect. It's our hari ng pedal, because we're hari ng padala, no? That would be our hari ng pedal stage.
So may special prize ka dyan?
Yes, of course.
Special prize niya?
We have several special prizes in line with that, because aside from LBC is going to give a special prize, even the local governments, they give also a special prize for that. So it's really going to be unprecedented. Like I said, just to what you said earlier, the price are going to reach about 7.4 million net of taxes.
So talagang malaking-malaki na to. Merong nagtatanong sa akin ngayon dito. Can we back up daw ng konti dun sa UFL? Can you tell us more dun sa schedules niyo? Sinasabi niyo ba to na kailan ba yung mga games niyo hindi yata televised at hindi rin nalalabas nilalabas din ba sa newspaper? So
we have a few print ads. So the games are normally on every Sunday.
Every Sunday ito.
Sa UMAC, University of Makati.
University of Makati is where in Makati ito?
Sa may JP Rizal. No? Our games start normally 1 o'clock up to 4 o'clock. They can actually go to footballalliance.com.ph
for the standings
and the schedules, or they can also follow us in Facebook, LBC United Football League. in Facebook
kasi medyo
to get the schedules.
Kasi medyo ngayon, Giselle, medyo popular na yung football ngayon, whether talaga natin.
At saka maraming nanonood sa University of Makati. Every Sunday, siguro may 1,000 tao nanonood doon. Alam na